Hello there, my name is Eric, and for today's video, I will show you how to install guest additions for Windows and Linux guest machines. Guest additions improve the performance and usability of the virtual machine by installing device drivers and system applications. So here is an example of a Windows VM without guest additions installed. If we click on View, we can see that the auto resize guest display and seamless mode are both grayed out. So we have to install guest additions to enable these functions. To install guest additions, you first need to click on Devices and select Insert Guest Additions CD image. This will mount the ISO file into your guest operating system. So if we check File Explorer, this PC, and we have this VirtualBox Guest Edition CD drive, so we'll open this one, and then we'll run VBox Windows Editions AMD 64. So we'll just follow this setup. So click on Next, and then click on Next, and then click on Install. Once the VirtualBox Guest Editions is installed, we will need to reboot our VM. So after rebooting, if we click on View, we can see that Seamless Mode and Auto Resize Guest Display are now available. So if we select Auto Resize, so our VM will now automatically fill our screen. Next is to install guest additions in a Linux guest machine. I have here my Ubuntu machine, and if I check View, we can see both seamless mode and auto resize are still grayed out. So installing guest additions for Linux is different compared to Windows. First thing we need to do is add the VBox guest additions ISO file. To do that, we click on Devices, then Optical Drives, then choose a disk file. So on a Windows host, to locate the ISO file, you will have to go to Program Files, then go to Oracle, then VirtualBox. And in here, we have the VBox Guest Additions. Select this ISO file, then click Open. A message will then show up on your VM. We just need to select Run and then type in your VM password. So once the installation is done, you would need to restart your VM. So after restarting for Linux machines, it will automatically fill your screen. And if we go to View, we have the auto resize guest display and seamless mode available. So that is how to install guest additions for Windows and Linux guest machines. Thank you for listening.